Hey, how's it going? How are you guys doing? I've not streamed in a while. Been a little busy. Doing some Fed work. I'm MrDeadman, your friendly neighborhood Fed. That's what I am, right? I mean, why else would I be complaining about on call, right? Shit. Why else would I not be allowed to really disclose what really happened with that Christmas explosion? That Xmas blast hit the rock the AT&T Center. Why did that happen? I don't know. Why do you think it happened? Huh? Oh, go down the conspiracy, go down the rabbit hole on that. You might think, oh, it has something to do with the Dominion machines. I don't know. Does it? Maybe. Maybe people are just waking up. Maybe people are just becoming activated because certain key words are being said. Sam Hyde. All right. Sam Hyde. He's leaking a little too much. He's putting too much information out there. It's too real. Pretty soon, he's going to be silenced. He's going to be taken out. What's going on, Solo Blue? What's going on, Gavin Dugan? Yeah, that RV explosion. Christmas Day. Everyone's already talked about it. I haven't streamed for I haven't streamed for 4 days, I think. 3 days, I think. Wow, weird, right? But everyone's already talked about it. By the way, hey guys, it's good to be back. You know, had a good Christmas break. Go into that. I'll press the like button if you like these rant and chills. I like doing them, man. They're super fun, very relaxed. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, about the explosion. God damn it. You know it's a Fed operation when the FBI, before this whole RV explosion happened, went to the dude's house, went to the person of interest house a couple times. They knew about the RV. They knew about the individual. They knew about him. But they didn't stop it. You know why they didn't stop it? I got to tell you, man, Feds love chaos. They love chaos. How many times is it that the Feds knew something was going to happen, but they didn't stop it from happening? The JFK assassination? Hey, they were in on it. 9/11? Hey, they knew about it. You just name it, man. You name it. Epstein's Island? They knew all about that. There's many times, usually it seems the FBI is in the business of knowing that shit's going to go down without stopping it because they just want to see chaos. They are like that. Anthony Quinn Walker. That's the person of interest for the Xmas explosion. That's crazy, right? You'd be like, how could that be a Fed operation? Wouldn't he want to harm people? I'm not allowed to disclose certain details of that. Okay. Let's just say that's not how it was supposed to go down. Okay. Really what it was an operation to do a domestic terrorist attack in Nashville. Frame it in Iran. Give us an excuse to go there even more, right? Give Biden more of an excuse to just invade like that. But he fucked it up. Anthony Quinn Walker fucked it up. Cellar Blue, yeah, they wanted JFK gone more than the mob did. That's for sure. That's for sure. All right. Some background music playing. Okay. Well, Building 7 killed itself, and now the AT&T building killed itself, and Jeffrey Epstein killed itself. Right. The AT&T building, and that's crazy how the Xmas explosion, the one. I don't know how loaded that bombs that RV had to have been. I don't know all those details about that report, but it rocked the AT&T building to the point to where cell phone service was cut out for a long duration, for over 180 miles, right? Crazy. It messed with even the Walmart terminals. You couldn't self-check out using credit cards because the lines were down. So it's pretty simple, really, if you think about it, to cripple the data flow just by targeting a particular building. All you have to know is what building it is, and you can find them easily. Apparently, you, civilian, me, we could find them easily. This is coming from your neighborhood Fed. Just go on maps and look for buildings that are blurred out. Now, they usually do that for brands, right? Hit and miss. You've seen it before, right? The excuse is, oh, they blurred it out because it's a brand. They don't want the advertising. Okay, that's bullshit. Yeah, but let's bring this back home. So that the FBI been to this dude's house, Anthony Quinn Walker's house, multiple times. He had the RV in the back. They questioned him, but they didn't stop it. He was activated. Now, they say it's Anthony Quinn Walker, but if you look at the enhanced versions of the RV, you don't see Anthony Quinn Walker driving it. You see a face that looks like Sam Hyde. That looks like Sam Hyde. Sam fucking Hyde. No joke. Is he connected to this? Oh man, he's working with us. Come on now. All right, so I was actually going to start with Christmas talk, but I just want to start with a bang there to talk about some Fed stuff. Guys, how y'all been, right? I think the last time I streamed was Christmas Eve. Was it? I think it was. Yeah, it was. Anyway, so have y'all been? I haven't talked to you guys in a while. How was your Christmas? Did you celebrate Christmas, or are you Satanist and you celebrate Kwasna, whatever that is? I'm just messing. So some made up holiday. What about Hanukkah? What's Hanukkah? If there's anyone more satanic than the Jews, I don't know who it is. Oh my God, I'm asking for trouble here. Hey, they sold Jesus out. That's pretty satanic in my book. Jews are Satanists. The Messiah came, and they didn't believe. They did not believe. What did they want? A strong, muscular man that'll just give them money? They wanted someone that'd be like, you know what? Banking and gambling and high interest rates are all okay in my book. That's the Messiah they wanted. That's the Messiah they wanted. Nope. You got one who was like flipping tables, getting pissed to the point where flipping tables. I should stop talking about this. But I think we can all agree. Yeah, that's right. Kevin Dugan, come here because you see the inside scoop of Fed stuff. The recording. See, we weren't part of that recording, man. That wasn't supposed to happen. There were supposed to be casualties, but it was just injuries. That's supposed to be a good explosion to take out the AT&T building, to create some confusion there, but have some casualties, and frame it on Iran. And when that's down, when the communication's down, hit on Fort Knox. Make it seem like the Iranians are going after our gold. Okay? I know it's a crazy, crazy theory, but that was part of the plan. It was part of the plan. But the guy, this Anthony Quinn Walker, gave everybody a little warning. 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 Please evacuate the area, as if it's some sort of IRL stream. Is this Baked Alaska's RV? Is he doing this for real for for lemons, for super chats? Wow. Someone says European. You think it's Kevin Dugan says European? That's the other thing. Some people think that this individual, this Anthony Quinn Walker, was activated. He was definitely activated. Because he went too soon. Okay? The plan wasn't to go this way. Alright? The plan wasn't to be this sloppy. Alright? The plan was to make like a 9/11 scene. A smaller scale 9/11. I'm blaming it on Rant. But what you got was the FBI, the feds were working with Anthony because they already know he was crazy enough to do this thing. But he was activated early on for some crazy Q&A stuff, okay? He was convinced that the AT&T buildings were housing the Dominion machines. Oh, all right, fine. He wanted to tip the scale. He called it a small scale solution. We were enabling him. The feds were enabling him, for sure. But he acted too soon. YouTube always deletes chats in this chat room. Right? Deletes my chat? Oh. Kevin, I don't understand that because I don't delete any chats. If it was up to me, I'll tell Susan, hey, just drink your wine and let them chat. Let them talk, man. It'll be fine. All right. Now, how's y'all's Christmas, huh? How was it? Did you get everything you wanted? Did you get your kids everything they wanted? I don't know about for you, but for me, Christmas wasn't about me. Obviously, all I got was this mic stand. Great. Now I don't have to hold the mic when I'm talking to you guys. Okay. It is a little weird. I'm still just using it, you know. I guess it's fine. It's sort of like this robot dick just kind of like protruding. But sure, I guess it's fine. There we go. I guess it's a little better, I suppose. Anyway, so I got this. I got a humidor for my cigars. Didn't get any more cigars, but I got some money, so definitely spent that at the cigar shop yesterday. And then what else? So I got a new lighter, but not gonna really use it because it doesn't really light cigars very well. It's an electric lighter. It's cool. Looks cool. Flashlight. A bunch of clothes, new shoes, belt. Basic stuff. Because it's not about me. It's not about me. All right. It's about the kids. I even told my wife that. I was like, man, like, we really don't need to be spending money on each other. Really, we just put our money for the kids. And that's what we did. And I gotta tell you, man, it's worth it. I don't know about for you, but for me, I mean, if you have kids, you know that moment when you give them the gift they've been really wanting. Like, I don't know, like, let's say your son's really into like Legos, your son's really into this thing or whatever, and you get them that gift, and then they're so ecstatic about how they react, the way they react. Yeah, that's what happened, man. It's pretty cool moment. Great stuff. Solar Blue, Truth, Nashville was all about some guy that saw the Gunt vid on the farms. He never got that sound of sniffling of the thumb out of his head. See, becoming activated to become a domestic terrorist, it does require activation. Certain keywords, key phrases. Sometimes it's videos that you see, right? Could it be a combination of certain key phrases Sam Hyde was putting out and the Gunt video? Well, from what I understand, when the FBI went to talk to the Anthony Quinn Walker at his residence, they found on his computer the Gunt video. They didn't know what it was at first. They described it as two doughy pizzas like merging into each other. They didn't know what it was. They didn't realize it was a sex video. The way it was described was almost like it was bestiality. They were questioning Anthony Quinn Walker of why he had bestiality porn on his computer. Well, that's not illegal. You'll find that out. It's not illegal to have bestiality, adult entertainment, I suppose, on your computer, whatever. That's not. CP is, right? Rightly so. But apparently animal fucking is not. I don't make the laws, right? People you give taxes to, they make the laws. So they're against the CP, which is good, while they probably engage in CP, which is bad, but they're also for animal fucking. So, yeah. You know why that is, though, right? The truth is simple. It's a gateway into Satanism. They want everybody to see animal fucking videos. So go out there and start fucking animals. For Satan. Kevin Dugan, I bought AOC 100 carbon credits points for Christmas so she can pollute all the earth she wants. Oh, I hear she might get in. Things are going well for her, are they? She didn't get that cabinet position or whatever that Biden promised. Of course she didn't. They don't care about AOC. You think Biden gives a shit about the fucking progressives? He doesn't give a fuck about them. He told them what they want to hear, and afterwards, he was done. He was done. All right, I'm in. Guess what? All right. Oil guys, big business guys, gather around. It's the same fucking show it's been. Let's fill that swamp even more. All right, Solo Blues chat was hidden for some reason because YouTube hates me, hates y'all. But what's the alternative, right? There is no alternative. That's one. Dude, I was going to actually stream, I think, earlier and go talk about D Live, about how really D Live is not really an alternative. There is no real alternative yet. It's pretty much take it up the, deal with the YouTube while you can. Let's see. But his chat was, here is how the zoophilia and the gun go hand in hand. The gun acts like an ass, eats like a pig, and looks like a well. On point there, Cello Blue. Cello Blue, I did laugh when AOC sold those shirts and hoodies with stuff like tax the rich for $58 a pop, right? It's a grift. It's a freaking grift, man. It's kind of like Nick Rekieta and Comicsgate, or Nick Rekieta and Vic Mignogna, right? You know what? I noticed over the holidays, another gift was given to us. If you've been following Nick Rekieta and being like, man, this guy's a fucking grifter. The Comicsgate lawsuit that he's been successful, I guess, building success, right? Off from just, it was dismissed. It was like, whatever. In fact, the guy who filed it dismissed it. He just gave up. So it's like, okay, all right there. Really, Rekida's show, Rekida's channel is pretty much rallying support around a common rallying support around a lawsuit that's probably not going to go anywhere or be successful. The only one that was successful was the lawsuit, and that's because, let's face it, I mean, Maddox was a fucking idiot. The way the thing went down. It's funny. You know what? Think about that. The lawsuit with Dick Masterson and Maddox. So Maddox tried to sue Dick because he was being called a cuck. Lost some fans. We've all made fun of it. Okay, when Vic Mignogna was being called names, being called a rapist or pedophile, all this stuff, and that he's being targeted, maybe losing fans, losing contracts. Nick Rekieta was about that lawsuit. I could see that for the surface level, that, hey, you know, that's kind of weird, you know. But, whatever. What's going on, Necro Geekido? Necro Geekido. How you guys doing? So, one thing I want to talk about here, indeed, one of my rants, is not the Xmas blast, it's not Christmas stories or whatever. Christmas was fine. But it's on call that sucked. I don't know about you. I don't know if you work a job where you have to be on call. Maybe you do. Maybe you're a nurse. Maybe you're a first responder like an EMT or a police officer or whatever, or a firefighter or whatever. Depending on your job, you know, might be asked to be on call, where you're at your house, but you're on call in case anything were to go down. So you're pretty much, you got to be sober, you got to be good, right? And you got to stay home, and you got to be ready in case you get that call. So you're kind of acting as if you're almost at work, but you're not. It's kind of like you're getting ready for work, and you constantly stay in that state of getting ready for work. But is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen? You don't know. And depending on what you do, there's that probability, you know, depending what... I hate being on call. I hate it. I hate it so much. Because it's all freaking day. It's from 7 a.m. the day it starts, and then 7 a.m. the next morning. All right? And here's how it works. And anyone who's a first responder, anyone who's on call, knows what I'm talking about here. In the morning, when you first wake up, you're probably not going to get a call. Maybe you will. If you do, it's probably going to be an emergency, something big. Maybe during the day, you might get some small calls. Might be something simple, whatever. But the worst part is at night. Especially the early morning, next morning. You see, if you get any sort of calls around, you know, midnight, past that, you know it's going to be an emergency. That's the only reason why you'd be called in, for 100% sure. I mean, a real emergency. Like something's going down. Oh, God. Yeah. It was like that. I was on call secondary Christmas Eve. Fine. When you're secondary, you're probably not going to get anything. You're fine. On call primary yesterday. Actually, no, not yesterday. On Saturday. All right? But I might as well say yesterday, Sunday, because no calls. Everything was fine. Everything was great. All right? But then I go to bed. Everything's fine. I'm sleeping. Sound like a little baby. Actually, not. I had a weird, fucked up dream about the kill stream. I was invited onto the kill stream, and I was somehow involved with Ethan Ralph Pantsu and Faith, and it was really fucked up. It was really a fucked up dream. And boom, right then, that's when I got the call. I tell you, man, my brain was giving me a warning. Oh my God, your call's coming in. Your call's coming in. I look at my phone, 6 o'clock in the morning. I was 1 hour away. I was 1 hour away from being off on call. 1 hour away, and I get this fucking call. Ah. So my Saturday was shot, and then my Sunday's shot because of that as well. So amazing. It's great. You let's see. Take a look at the chat here. Semper Fi Reloaded really hates Nick. Okay, cool. Well, maybe I'll chat with him. We're gonna do it tonight. I'm gonna change up the rant and chills, make it more of a guests come on and they get to rant about what they want to talk about. Hold on one moment. So yeah, I'm changing up the format, especially on the nightly shows, where people can come on, they can rant about whatever is on their mind, and we just chill out. I guess in a way, it could end up to being like what was good about the Dick Show in the beginning, which is people ranting about what makes them pissed off and gets them a rage, if you will, but without the enabling furries and pedos shit. Okay, so Semper Fi Reloaded. Maybe I'll reach out to him. I don't know. Duke Dick Nick the Twink Lawyer. That's right. You know. What are the odds that Nick Rickett has gotten cucked by his Black Bull friend? Necro Gekido. You at least getting paid for being on call? That's the thing. You don't get paid for being on call unless you actually get a call. So you know what? I will. At least there's that. For my Sunday. It's gonna be. I'll be paid for that shit. But of course, it's government work, so the way you get paid overtime is bullshit. It's bullshit. They call it comp time, and they pay out only when you reach a certain threshold. When you take time off, they want you to use that first. People usually don't. Per policy, you're supposed to, but most people, everyone knows it's an open secret that everyone just uses their stored up, vacation time or whatever special time, before they even touch their comp time. Because people want to get paid, man. Let's see. Solar Blue. I told you, you gotta be firm with Ralph. Tell him and Pensu, no. Put your foot down on him. Right? I believe that. I agree to that. Wish you with Fitz. You digging the new surroundings? I know. Of course, I'm still streaming from a garage, okay? Around me, in front of me, is a garage that's in disarray. You got a workbench that has a saw that's plugged in. That's a hazard, I suppose. A power drill, a toolbox. All that stuff is in disarray. Behind me, looks cool. Looks fine. Looks kind of welcoming. Kind of like a very chill vibe, I like these bookshelves. They were at my grandmother's house. My grandfather built them. So yeah, there's some family there. Oh, and this painting, that goes back to my past. Used to hang above my grandmother's piano when I would play Chopsticks or Mary Had a Little Lamb. I wasn't really good at the piano, right? And it would hang above, and I'd be like, one day I want that painting. Well, that day came. Looks like an office, right? It does look like an office, legit. Maybe I won't disclose the real truth about where it's at. Though you can probably hear. I don't know if you hear the construction around me because my neighbors are getting the roof done. But yeah, being on call sucks. It does. What I hate the most, though, is getting the call early morning the next day. Those calls always suck. Like I said, if you get a call during the day, it might be something like you can send a welfare check out there, or you might be able to, you go out and it's fine and you're pretty much done. But if you get called early in the morning, like 5 o'clock in the morning, it's going to be, police are going to be involved. The kids are probably going to be at the police station. The mom is going to be in jail. So the situation is going to be, where can I place your kid, That's the other thing, too. I think a lot of you know what I do for a living. Dude, if I could get on that gravy train grift of being anti-CPS, I so would. I so would right now. I'll tell you right now. Hey, I said it before. Hey, when they come knock on your door, you don't answer. You don't answer. I can disclose secrets. Yeah, I can disclose some fucking secrets. They're not really secrets. Anything I would disclose would technically be open to the public anyway. Everything we do, everything CPS does is posted right there on the government website, but no one reads that shit. Even if you do, it's kind of like, okay, what did it just say? Let's see, Solar Blue, this office setup makes me feel like you were trying to sell me some kind of strange insurance policy. Right. Or try to be a boomer that appeals to gamers. Look, guys, I play games. I have Zelda there and Mario 3, and look, I'm cool. I drink beer, have cigars. You can trust me, man. It'll be fine. I'm just like you, man. But yeah, I think I might do a few streams that are maybe wake some people's eyes about CPS. Hop on that gravy train. Get on that. No problem with that is I know there are some families out there that are really fucked up, and they could actually use some intervention. Maybe the family should intervene before the government does, right? Hey, I'm totally for that. I support that all the way. But sometimes people don't have family. Sometimes their mom and dad are drug addict fuck-ups, and their grandpa and grandpa. I guess they're a gay couple. You got two grandpas that are gay with each other. Now that's weird. That means the mom's dad and the dad's dad got. Oh my God. Well, see, that's example of a fucked up family. Like, oh, are they fucked up because they're gay? No. They're fucked up because they're shooting up heroin while they're having gay sex. So yeah. All right. What else am I talking about here tonight or today? All right. So let me know. Do y'all work? I'm sure y'all do. Y'all know what it's like to be on call. Does it suck? Oh yeah, the three things to talk about here. On call work sucks. Your Christmas, what was it like? And of course, the Xmas blast, Xmas explosion. You know, sometimes you make that mistake on Christmas. Getting the gift. Well, let me backtrack, because we didn't make that mistake. It's the mother-in-law that made that mistake. The mother-in-law, my kid's grandma, got them a gift that was like, come on now, are you joking with me? You got to be joking with me. So when my daughter was like, she wants a drum set and a microphone. She's been saying that for months. For Christmas, she wants a drum set and a microphone. We thought that was we entertained that as if it was a joke, as if we're just joking. Nope. Come Christmas Day, I thought my mother-in-law was joking with us. But no, because what she said, I got her that drum set. She had that little grin. I was like, you're messing with me, right? She's like, you'll find out. Well, yeah, drum set and a microphone. I gotta tell you, man, a 4-year-old on a drum set, that could be used for torture. You could torture people with that stuff, man. It's not even just chaos. It's like all she does, she's hitting on the cymbal the whole freaking time. Hitting on the cymbal. You just Well, in the microphone, I have it over there. It's like some sort of product from, well, it's made from communist China, I'm sure, manufactured over there, but it sounds like something you'd hear in a communist country to use to spread propaganda around. I'll show it to you. One moment. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. The drum set I can't really show you. We had it in the garage where it should be, but then my wife decided to put it back in her room, which honestly is okay. Keep the door shut and it's kind of okay. This right here, I'm telling you, man, this right here is a product. This right here is a tool to spread propaganda. Get it, when you turn it on. Okay, does this sound like a Japanese woman or a Chinese woman?
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Come on. I don't know if you heard that. To me, it sounds like a Chinese woman. A Chinese woman trying her hardest to say, the Bluetooth device is ready to pair. And it's horrible. It is horrible. Imagine this, but super loud. Communism. Down with capitalism. Sounds Japanese? Maybe it is Japanese. They're spreading propaganda too. Hentai is okay. Hentai is okay. Tentacle rape is okay. Watch more hentai. Maybe it is Japanese. It's horrible, though. WS858 is what it's called. And this is the only mode it has. It has this echoes. So, I guess it's pure... Echo! Oh, no! Oh no, I dropped my cigar. Oy vey. Hey. All right. So, yeah, this thing is and you compare it to your phone and it plays music and you sing along with it. That part we haven't done. It's recorded to CCP? Probably. Like I said, it's either a tool for communist China or it could be a tool for Japan to get more people into anime. Not just anime, but the more dirty side of anime. Because as Pornhub gets squeezed to take down what looks like CP, that means hentai is pretty much going to go. Because let's face it, look, I'll defend anime and hentai, kind of. I feel dirty doing that. Lolly, you can't. Lolly's disgusting. But let's face it, man. Come on, let's be real. Most of the hentais, the way these girls look, they all look very, very youthful, very questionable, right? Come on now. Say Lolly is pedophile material. What about hentai in general? The hentai you're watching, that chick better have big busty tits and an ass that no 16-year-old could ever have, okay? Or how about you just don't watch it? How about that? I gotta tell you, it feels better to just not be a slave to that content, okay? To not be addicted to that content. Feels much better. And much more time during the day. Be like, oh, but it only takes like 10, 20 minutes, really. I mean, if you want to do it right? I mean, come on. I find that the days where I'm not looking at porn, whatever, like the weeks where I'm not looking at porn, like much more productive, at least more focus on things. And then the days or weeks that I am, very much more distracted. Nothing gets done. I might stream every now and then, but nothing else gets really done. Bible Black is the only hentai a man needs. Bible Black is the one where chicks grow dicks out of their clits, right? Oh, Justin, I don't know, man. How do you feel about futa? If you know what futa is, if you know what that is, you know too much. Go to Google and Google futa, F-U-T-A. You'll find some weird videos, for sure, To bang other chicks, though. Ah, okay. All right. But see, be careful with that, Justin. You're watching chicks with dicks bang other chicks. That's a gateway. That's a gateway drug, man. All it takes is that one scene. They slip that one scene on you. You're already aroused. I mean, you're already in it, right? You're too invested in the moment to quit now. You know what I'm saying? You're already in it. And then they slip in that one scene of a dude getting fucked in the ass by a chick. Now you're gay. That's it. All it takes one scene to be gay. Open Pandora's box on you. I guess in your case it would be your chocolate starfish. Your chocolate box. Now, like I said, I want to change the format of the show, especially the nightly ones, where I have guests come on to talk about whatever it is that grinds their gears a little bit. So what I used to do with the Hard Talk Radio, I'm pretty much merging all that into one thing because Rant and Chills really, I enjoy them. They're much funner. I'm much more relaxed doing this, and it seems like you guys like it. So it's like a win-win. So it's like, hey, you guys want to come in and talk about your books? Fine, that's good too. But you better have a problem or something to vent that we can get into. Now, I mean, if any of you guys want to hop on now, if you want to talk about the Christmas explosion, if you want to talk about how even the gun stuff, I haven't even talked about the stream. Anything really, let me know. I'll throw in the Discord link. That's fine. Opening up the prison wallet. Justin Ferrer found out he's gay.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Oh no, Justin's gay. Check out Justin's channel though. He does reviews. They're pretty good. Is there Killstream news? No. I think now, I mean, I don't know. Is there? He's still not, he hasn't had his real trial yet. We get you, Justin. Don't worry. I get jokes. I think most of us get jokes. Some people don't. Hell, some people don't get jokes. I don't know what to do about them. For them, oh yeah, guys, I'm really a fed. Oh yeah, guys, I was working with Sam Hyde to create a string of phrases that can be used to activate Anthony Quinn Walker. Yeah. What if Anthony Quinn Walker's motivations, because we haven't heard much about that, right? That hasn't been disclosed. What if it goes pretty deep? What if it is about the election stuff? Right? Are we going to see more people popping off, becoming activated and doing various terroristic tasks to cause chaos? I mean, they got to be careful with that stuff. Don't do it. I mean, imagine just bombs going off left and right because of political feuds, but taking out things that don't really have a whole lot to do with it necessarily. Like, hey, if you reach that point to where you want to exercise your 2A, then take that to the Capitol, man. Take that to the building where all those fucking swamp creatures live. Okay, that's where you go. I'm not saying go violent. I'm saying give them a show. But you start blowing up bombs, sending off bombs because some political interest. Then what are you then? I mean, you're pretty much just a terrorist. That's all you are. Bomber dude is dead. That's right. The remains and the blast are probably his. They haven't identified that, though. They haven't come out with that. I mean, it looked like a one-way trip. Someone was driving the RV, and he was still in the RV, it looked like. Justin says it had to be deep state. I'm pretty sure. Oh, maybe. The target is very interesting. That AT&T building. And he didn't want to hurt anybody. He just wanted to blow up that one place. Didn't it blow up stuff in 3 states? What? Hold the phone there. What? The blew up stuff in 3 states. What y'all know about that? The Fed is out of the loop on this one, guys. Sometimes they put feds in the dark too. Let's see, 3 explosions Christmas Day. Nashville explosion was intentional. Of course it was. No, it was an accident. No, he just drove the RV. Baked Alaska just drove the RV over there for just a super chat, man. That went too explosive. Okay. There's at least 3 people were injured, but I just see 1 explosion. Or channel will figure it out. Yeah, probably. Leave it to them. Now, I know that it knocked out a lot of, knocked down cell service. Knocked out cell service. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just seeing 1 explosion here, guys. Let's see. RV arrived at a target approximately 0122 in the morning. The police have found body parts in the area, but unclear if they were belonging to the person involved or the victim. Now, there's a map here that looks kind of confusing. If I look at this map, it looks like there's multiple explosions going off, but I don't think that's what that map is showing. Let's see. What that is there is outages, cell phone outages, because of the AT&T building are being attacked or being blown up. Severe outages, and let's see. I'll cross. Zoom in. Yeah, those outages extend to multiple states, man. The outages go pretty far. That is a far blast. And well, I'm sorry, but even further is the total disruption. Man, that's crazy. Let me see. See, I'm checking on something here. Try to see, get some information about how far the outages went. That map is interesting. Yeah, here's a picture here. If I enhance this, it looks like Sam Hyde. I can put it on the screen here. The driver does. Oh, let me fix that real fast. Forbidden topics. No, the only thing forbidden I said was Israel's a satanic cabal. They are. Okay, there you go. See? Clearly Sam Hyde in that RV. All the evidence I need. Yeah, with the AT&T building blown up, let's see. It even knocked out 911 systems up to 180 miles. And then cell service even further than that. Within 180 miles from Nashville is Fort Knox. Some people speculate that it could have been a heist. Yeah, good luck on that. Good luck on that. But man, yeah, I mean, you take out. I mean, if you're, well, we see here, he took out that one building, and it took out cell service for across three different states. It's amazing how vulnerable our telecommunications are, right? So about the 3 explosions, I don't know about that. I just see one, but it does look like it knocked out cell service quite about, multiple states, and I think that might be the confusion there. Because that map, it kind of looks red, kind of looks like it's showing explosions, but it's not. I don't know. If anyone knows any, if you have any other information about the additional explosions, let me know. That'd be great to get into. Gears of War 5 is only $10 on Steam, right? All right, guys, this has been fun. So Rant and Chill tonight. At the same time, I normally have horror talk radio. So should be fun. Should be fun. The guests, what we're gonna get to are clicks and dicks. No, I'm not getting into dicks. Yeah, no. Should be fun. Should be fun. Talk about how various communities. You probably know about this if you're into comics or into anything creative, whatever. Oh, if you just been through high school, you know this. How people form cliques and fuck things up. Hey, you all know this. With the internet, little cliques that they form with just drama communities like Plate Gang. That's a fucking clique. Anyway, see y'all later, man. Y'all take it easy.